guys, welcome back. So I am just looking for Dwayne, or no, Charlie. Are we on Charlie now? Yeah. Charlie, girl, let me know you're back. Charlie, let me know you're here. Sorry guys, the Wi-Fi is still not, I don't know what's going on with it. I pay Comcast a fortune and I still have shitty Wi-Fi by the looks of it, unless it's just TikTok. But anyway, if you guys have already paid, please be sure to put your question back in the Q&A, because when I restart, unfortunately, all the questions get wiped out. So if you have sent through a donation, please go into the Q&A right now and put your question in the Q&A if you would.
So Charlie is back because she put, is my current flame the one? That's the one you were doing right now.
Okay, that was your spread I was doing right now, Charlie. And in regards to that, I will recap it briefly because I know we were having difficulty. But in regards to the current flame, it shows a lot of indecision. It does show your partner being very guarded with the Seven of Wands, excuse me. It does show there's been a lot of struggle or difficulty. This represents ending of struggle, transformation, new beginnings. I do see a male figure, however, that is either in a position of authority or just likes to think that they are. And I also see a lot of indecision in the final outcome here. So honestly, with this one, I do see a flame connection. I do see a soulmate connection, but I feel like your partner has a lot that they need to let go of in order to move forward with things. So as far as being the one, that may be questionable, girl. And the second question for her was?
What's in store for future love?
Jazz, hey girl. List is open. So now we're going to do a future love spread for you, Charlie, honey. Let me see what's coming for you future. What is coming, girl? Hopefully we don't start lagging again. All right. So let me see, girl, what is coming for you, Charlie, in the future, sweetheart. So the first thing I'm seeing, Charlie, is you need to listen to your intuition, girl. You are like spot on when it comes to people and judging people. So pay attention to how you're feeling, girl. I see the Star card, which does show you needing to leave the past behind. I see right now a period of rest following a lot of stress and anxiety in regards to a situation. And you are definitely a giver, Charlie. So what this means is you give too much, girl. You give more in your relationships than you usually get back. So make sure you are being careful with that, sweetheart. I see imbalance with the current situation. So what this means, Charlie, is when things are good with the two of you, it's amazing, right? But when it's bad, it is total shit. So we don't have that in-between things just being okay, girl. So new beginnings. Oh, yeah. Good news bear connecting to the Ace of Wands. Both of these show me there is a new opportunity coming your way, girl. Beautiful opportunity. And I see a period of delay, but things are going to move forward quickly following delay. And in the current situation, if you stick with that, it looks almost like there's just going to be emotional, like discontentment. You're not going to be as happy as you could or should be. Whereas the new situation, girl, this is a soulmate connection that is a lasting, growing connection. So hopefully that resonates for you, sweetheart. Isabel, you're up, honey. After Isabel is Jessica. Isabel, you're up now, sweetheart.
You want to read the list again or no?
No. All right, you paid for a reading for Sophia. What's her question?
That's not in there.
All right, honey, I don't see your...
Did Sophia put it in there?
Did Sophia put the question in the Q&A, honey? If not, I need the question.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
user whatever is.
Is it?
Sophia.
Is that her?
Yeah.
General?
Yep.
All right, girl, got you. This is Sophia's general reading. Sophia's general. Charlie, you're very welcome, honey. Sophia, this is your general reading. Let's see what's coming for you, girl. Jessica, you're on deck, honey. Be ready. This one tells me you need to rely on your inner strength right now. So you've got some things going on. You need to just rely on that inner strength to get through them, girl. New beginnings, good time for them. The Wheel of Fortune is present, and typically anytime we make changes for ourselves, we start something new, under the presence of the Wheel of Fortune, you will see a positive outcome, girl. Two of Swords shows indecision right now. You've got some fears surrounding making a decision, and I do see financial change or some sort of question or another opportunity surfacing with finances, but definitely indecision there. Right now, the Seven of Wands shows a situation where you are feeling the need to defend yourself right now. And I do see that somebody has been being deceitful or having hidden agenda, or things in this situation or relationship, whatever it may be, have not gone as planned for. I see things surfacing, becoming known, however, but you still seem to have fears keeping you stuck, sweetie. What this means is you've got fears preventing you from making changes, from letting go of the past, moving forward with new beginnings, but that is the only thing preventing the change. I do see you being able to overcome obstacles or get difficulty with the Chariot in regards to a particular person or situation. However, watch it, girl, because Six of Pentacles shows you are a giver. Typically, when this one comes out, it tells me you give too much of yourself, whether it be in friendships, partnerships, with family members. Just watch that you don't give too much and you are getting back. So hopefully that resonates, girl. Jessica, you're up, sweetheart. Let me know you're here. After Jessica is Samantha, it is Lisa and then Samantha. So Jessica, Lisa, Samantha. Jess, you're up, hon. Blue cherries. And you're doing a general, sweetheart. Let's do a general for you, Jessica. Let me see what's coming, girl. General, oops. Got some cards flipping out, moving out of rocky waters and new beginnings, girl. Let me see, Jessica, what is coming for you? General read. After Jessica is Lisa. Be ready, girl. All right, honey. So this shows potentially giving something another try. However, if you decide to do so, make it the last try. We also see that you're very guarded right now. You have some fear of loss. This could be for yourself or somebody else, but it is fear of loss, emotional, financial, sometimes a little bit of both, hon. I do see the Three of Swords coming out. This is a temporary separation affecting matters. So, of course, this can be a passing if you're struggling with somebody's passing. However, this can also be a temporary separation in the here and now as well from person, place, or thing. Page of Wands is good news surfacing, sweetie. Sometimes this is just hearing from somebody we'd hope to hear from. Other times we see this if you're going to have some sort of positive outcome with the situation. Maybe you're waiting on or even unexpected positive news. I do see relationship weighing on your mind currently, but the sun is showing it shines favorably on new beginnings, sweetheart. This one shows you need to focus more on you. What this shows me is that you are always putting everybody else before you. It's time that you put yourself first. Now, I do see an attempted or possible return of somebody from the past. And I am also seeing fears regarding the Hermit here. And this typically shows up if you're fearful that somebody's pulled away from you or if you feel they're keeping things from you. And the outcome, this is also, like I said, it's a return. We also see this with positive news coming in or hearing from that person. So hopefully that resonates for you, Jessica. Now I'm looking for Lisa. After Lisa is Samantha. Lisa, girl.
Lisa's
here, and I've been dying to get a reading, really going through it. We got you, girl.
Well, Sawyer and I need to go to court, and if we do...
Damn spot on. Thank you, love. You're welcome, love. Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate that, honey.
Well, Sawyer and I need to go to court, and if we do, will it end in my favor?
All right, so will you and Sawyer end up in court, Lisa? And if so, what will the outcome be? Let's see. Whoa, girl, all kinds of shit be jumping out for you. No wonder your shit's going crazy right now. Your energy's coming right through here to me. Just crazy, crazy, girl. So what is the outcome if you and Sawyer end up in court, and what is going to happen, sweetheart? So, and it does show finances in some way being an influence behind this, whether this is child support or something different, but I do see finances affecting matters. The moon shows indecision right now. So there's the I love them, I hate them, or, you know, we're going to pursue, no, we're not, we're just kind of waiting. This shows you need inner strength or patience to deal with things currently. And this, girl, is a good one because it shows unnecessary worry. Now, I do see that you definitely need to focus more on you Quit stressing about this situation. Put your energy into yourself. This shows an attempted return of someone from the past, but I'm seeing not a lot of communicating. So the Hermit tells me that, you know, this other person's keeping things from you, right? I do see a good news bear, however, 6 of Wands, so that would be going in your favor. And then the outcome just shows some temporary separation affecting matters, so that is probably between the two of you. So that would show being able to work through things eventually. So I hope that resonates for you, girl. Thank you, sweetie. All right, so Samantha, you are up now, honey. After Samantha is Shanae.
Could you explain how you pay?
Okay, so those of you inquiring right now, the list is still open for, at this time, I am doing donation-based readings only. There are probably about 12 people ahead of you if you'd like to get on my list. I go through these very quickly, guys. All you need to do is there's a link tree in my bio. If you go click on the link tree, then you'll see all my payment apps there. And then after you pay your $15 donation, you jump on over to the Q&A, and please put your questions in the Q&A because my moderators find them and it goes a lot quicker. Ah, got you, Lisa. Well, you're welcome, sweetheart. Spot on there. Got you, girl. All right, so right now I am looking for Samantha. Samantha, please let me know you're here. After Samantha is Shanae, then Karina, then Ange. Those of you wanting a reading, just go to my link tree, which is in my bio, send through a $15 donation and put your question in the Q&A. All right. So, do we see Samantha yet? Is this her? Nope.
Mine lagged.
Jazz, I'm sure you're on there, girl. I don't have the other half of the list. I've just got the first page. That's how many we've done so far. So, my daughter's got the other half, but you're definitely on. But I am currently looking for Samantha E. Samantha, sweetie, let me know you're here. After Samantha will be Shanae. The Q&A, is somebody help her with that, Mandy? Carrie, hey, my love. Hello, hello. Okay, I'm not seeing Samantha yet. List isn't too long, Carrie. Oh, is that her? Saying I'm here?
That's Damaris.
She's not up. Okay, Damaris, honey, you're not up for a few. I've got a few ahead of you. I am currently looking for Samantha.
That's Shanae.
That's Shanae?
Yeah.
Okay, Shanae, you're here, girl. I'm going to go ahead and do yours because I don't see Samantha. So I'm going to go ahead and do yours right now, girl. So Shanae, your question is you recently moved out and you want to know if that was good and also love life. So that is just general. Yep, let's do a general, girl. It should pick up on both. So Shanae, this is your reading. Samantha, let me know when you're here. You'll be next. After that is Karina. So right now, Shanae, girl, let's do a general for you, honey. What is coming? Woohoo! You got stuff jumping out all over the place. Feeling stuck. That's what I saw with that devil card. Feeling a little stuck, girl. All right. So Shanae, what is coming, girl? So this shows you were in a situation feeling like you were taking on more than you can handle. Affecting matters, justice card. So this brings change, usually with court matters, legal documents being signed, whether it's purchases, sales, leases, etc. Sometimes marriage and divorce. This is the one that jumped out while I was shuffling, girl, and that's what I said. You feel stuck, right? Feeling stuck, like things are out of your control in regards to something. Does show mental clarity needed. You need a better understanding. You need to know someone's intentions. You need to know what's going on, girl. Does show a male figure weighing on your mind. There may or may not be a financial tie in regards to this person, but normally this person is a reliable partnership, okay? I do see, however, a King of Swords is coming out representing a male figure who's either in a position of authority or they just like to think that they are, girl. So I do definitely see, however, Two of Cups, reconciliation. So if there's been any sort of separation, this would show reconciliation with the other party. Otherwise, we also can see taking things to another level in an existing friendship or partnership. Now, I do see new beginnings for you financially as well. It shows a little bit of worry or concern in regards to finances, but the Ten of Pentacles brings new change, positive change, girl. An outcome with your home, Ten of Cups. This is beautiful. This shows positive relationship, contentment, everything in the home that you want to see, girl. So, very beautiful spread. Hopefully that resonated for you, hon.
So you're looking for Samantha.
Is that the one I was still looking for? She hasn't commented yet. Nobody's seen it. Anybody seen Samantha's question, guys? Has anyone seen Samantha? Guys, right now I'm not doing free readings yet, so please hold off on your questions. I have a whole list of people I have to get through that have already made donations for readings. If you would like to get on my list currently, that is the only way to do so. It is a $15 donation. My link tree is in my bio. You send through a donation there, then put your questions in the Q&A. I will do free readings, but they will not be done until the end of the live, and I will definitely let you all know when it's time to put questions in the comment section. But in the meantime, let's avoid doing so, only because I need to see these people respond to me when I'm looking for them, and it makes the comments lag, guys, if we put questions in. So unfortunately, I'm not picking nobody now. I'm not doing free readings now. I'm not answering free questions right now. That will be done at the end of the live. You do have to be following me to be selected for a free reading at the end of the live. Right now, donation-based readings, I've got a good 20 people to get through. So if you guys hold off on the comments till the end, that'll help me out, guys. Okay. Karina, you are up, sweetie. Karina, let me know you're here. After Karina is going to be Ange. Hard to tell you on the list, you guys. Right now, I've got a good 15 people on the list. I don't know where you're at on the list.
It was
so
16. I think it's 19.
Is that Karina the Karen? Yes, right?
Yeah.
And her question,
She put a bunch in the Q&A, so
general love life,
she
Karina?
said general and love and financial, and then she put reconciliation.
Okay, so you've got quite a few things in your thing, honey, so I'm going to do a general for you, girl. That should cover most of what's affecting you currently, because generals do pick up on current energies, you know, kind of whatever you got going on, girl. So let me see, sweetheart. Your general reading, Karina, what is going on for you, girl? After this will be Ange. Samantha, I'm still looking for you wherever you are. Okay, so the Tower card shows an unexpected ending, sweetie, but the only thing unexpected with this ending is or was the timing, right? So it's something we either anticipated or knew it needed to happen or know it needs to happen. Now, I do see the Five of Cups. This shows being a little focused on the negative currently, needing to try to view things a little bit more positively, sweetie. But the Death card, beautiful card to see, because this shows finally ending of struggle, ending of turmoil. It brings welcome change, transformation, new beginnings, girl. I do see the Ten of Swords, however, you needing to leave something or someone or somewhere in the past behind. I'm seeing a celebration weighing on your mind that's upcoming. That could be news of a birth. That could be an upcoming gathering with family or friends, but something that's weighing on your mind, sweetie. King of Cups shows a caring, sensitive, sometimes needy male appearing. This is usually somebody who really cares how you feel, sweetheart. I do see an unexpected opportunity in regards to finance that brings welcome change for you. In your hopes position, I see the Temperance, which is a healing angel. So that tells me that you're hoping for a reconciliation. I do see potential of that, but I also see another option for you, honey. And the other option actually appears to be more of a soulmate connection, a more lasting connection. So hopefully that resonates for you, sweetheart. Ange, you are up, honey. Let me know you're here. After Ange is going to be Amanda. Right now is Ange. I'm going to do a you pick. There's Ange. So Ange, what I am doing, girl. All right, Ange. We are going to do messages from Spirit for you right now. We're not overthinking this one tonight, girl. We are doing messages from Spirit. Karina, you're welcome, sweetie. And messages from Spirit. What is it you need to know, girl? Girl, you got a good news spirit coming in. This is positive news surfacing for you, and we like that. And this shows mental clarity needed. So you need some answers right now. You need some answers. I do see the Hanging Man, which represents you letting go of something, someone, or somewhere in short term for more positive for yourself in the long term, Ange. And I see positive change with your financial situation, girl. It's time to go back to the casino. In Michigan, you got to come to Michigan. Now, I do see romance or relationship weighing on your mind, girl. And it does show patience and moderation needed, however. Now, I'm seeing a lot of imbalance for you, Ange. So it's like, whether this is dealing with a particular person, situation, work, or just life in general, when things are good, they're amazing. When they're bad, total shit, right? So you're real back and forth, sweetie. Now, I do see, Ange, oh, we know this about you, girl. We do. We do. It says you're a giver, and sometimes you give too damn much, girl. So watch it. Now, this shows you have fears or indecision that are preventing you from moving forward with the situation. And then this one, girl, it shows you are a lot stronger than you realize you are. So rely on that inner strength, sweetie. Thank you, Ange. Ange is one of my favorites in here. Ange is my favorite. Thank you, girl. I hope work's going good tonight. Amanda, you are up, honey. After Amanda is Imani. Amanda, you're up. I'm still looking for Samantha. So Samantha, if you come in, please let us know. But right now is Amanda. Amanda's here. 2022, focus on love. Is that hers?
Yeah, general 22. Yeah.
General 2022, Amanda, focusing more on love. Sweetie, let me see what's coming for you. What is coming in love in 2022?
She's here.
Samantha, you'll be next, honey, after this one here. This is Amanda's spread. General 2022, focusing on love, girl. What is coming? So I do see a change of home affecting matters or journey. Sometimes that's a little trip as well. This is soulmate connections, girl. New beginnings. It does show the Nine of Pentacles. A period of time of being alone but not lonely. Kind of, you know, financially handling things on your own. Just no serious commitment, girl. I am seeing you letting go of something, someone, or somewhere in short term for more positive for yourself in the long term. And it shows some emotional discontentment, current energy. So you're not as happy as you could or should be, because it looks like there was a situation where somebody just wasn't being honest. They weren't telling you the truth. And I do see that you've got some trust issues with moving forward because of a situation. This person was meant to be a lesson, not a blessing. So what this tells me is you have to let go of this situation, girl, for you to be able to move forward with either upcoming or current relationship. The previous situation you have to energetically release. So, but new beginnings and soulmate connection, honey. That's a very good spread, 2022. All right, so I'm looking for Samantha now.
So Samantha E's question is, love after husband passed, talking to one person.
Okay, so Samantha, we're having a look at love for you after, I'm sorry about your husband's passing, sweetie, but what is going on for you now in love? You're talking to somebody. Let's see if this is upcoming new beginnings or somebody that could be in the picture currently, Samantha. Okay, so right now, honey, I do see the Queen of Wands, which represents you, you know, pretending things are okay even when they're not. This one shows, hon, you need to focus more on you, Samantha. So this is definitely take care of yourself, put your own needs first. You always put other people before you. I do see new beginnings with the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So this is showing current energies, positive outcome there. Shows you being able to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones, but you're definitely very guarded here. This tells me that you're very guarded. You're protecting yourself, and that could be fear of loss even. I do see soulmate connection and a lasting long-term relationship coming. However, with the Devil card, you still feel stuck. So there's some healing that still needs to be done, sweetheart. In the Star card, needing to leave the past behind for a more positive future. And I do definitely see mental clarity coming for you, so I feel that is a release. I do feel that you are going to be able to move forward. With the current situation, I'm seeing new beginnings, but I do see like just patience, moderation with this, because I don't know if you're quite ready or quite where you need to be in regards to it, but I don't necessarily feel it's a bad connection either, hun. So just move forward slowly. Hopefully that resonates for you, Samantha. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, Imani, you're up, honey. After Imani is Damaris. Imani, you're up now. Let me know you're here, honey. Let me know you're here. Oh, Letty, thank you, girl. I appreciate that, hun. Samantha, you're welcome, honey. Donations, guys, there's a link tree option in my bio. You hit on that and it takes you to all my payment information. $15 donation. Then just be sure to put your question in the Q&A. So I am looking for Imani. Imani, are you here, sweetheart?
Is that Queen Loki? They're not saying their name.
Yep, there you are, Imani. Okay, hun. Her question, Imani is doing a purpose in life and career passion. Let's see, sweetie. What is your purpose? Does this tie into your career? Let's have a look, girl. Purpose, does this tie into your career? As far as private readings, guys, yes, I do offer them, but unfortunately right now I'm almost full for July, so I'll be booking in August, so I'm probably holding off on booking for a little while because I'm just too far out. All right. So, girl, looking for passion. I do see a lot of indecision or question with where you're at currently, sweetheart. I see inner strength needed to kind of get through things right now, but the Page of Cups shows this just may not be where you're supposed to be, right? Not purpose-wise as far as emotions. Two of Pentacles shows you're kind of back and forth in regards to what you actually want to do. I do see the need for more balance with things, but I'm seeing great change, girl, and this is something that I think you're going to even start in this next year's time. But the Three of Wands puts new direction, like total new direction, and it brings positive outcome. It does show you have inner strength to do so, and I do see some research you could already be doing in regards to this, or I also do see some sort of self-employment or training that you're going to do for yourself. And I see new beginnings, good time for this over the next year because the Wheel of Fortune's present, hun, and anything we start under that, we will see a positive outcome with. I do see something, honestly, more caring or more spiritual that you are going to be pursuing, and I do feel that this will definitely take over as far as profession as well, sweetheart. But that's definitely passion. You are definitely a healer, honey. So hopefully that resonates for you. All right, Damaris, you are up, honey. After that is Ginger. Damaris, I'm going to do a general read for you, sweetheart. Let me know you're here. And then Ginger, you will be next, sweetie. There's Damaris. Okay, honey.
She said...
Imani, you're welcome, sweetheart.
She put in the Q&A also my spiritual energy.
Okay, we're going to do a general, Damaris, because you got a few things you want to find out. Love, work, spiritual energy. So I will do a general for you, girl, and it should pick up on a little bit of everything. So let me see. And in a moment, I'm going to read off the list once we get to...
I have 16 over here.
16. So once we get to 50, we're going to stop temporarily. So right now, you guys, I have 46 people on the list. So that means there are 4 more openings, and then I'm temporarily shutting the list down until I see if I'm going to continue past that. It is a little later, and with the struggles we had earlier with the Wi-Fi and things, I'm going to cap it at 50 for now. We'll see when I get there. All right, so Damaris, sweetheart, I see a whole lot of stuff going on here for you. So I do see you are definitely a giver. This definitely shows you are an empath. This shows you are gifted. This shows you give a lot more to others than you necessarily receive back. I do see a marriage document or marriage card coming out here for you, honey. And I see like right now you're feeling like you're just taking on a lot more than you can handle with the 10 of Wands. Weighing on your mind is looking for that soulmate connection for that person. But the Devil card tells me you're feeling stuck. You're just feeling at a point where you're just stuck with things, like something's just out of your control. The Moon shows the need for balance, hon, and I do feel you need a period of time for yourself or focusing more on yourself, even with the spiritual journey here, in order to find that balance. That's what I'm seeing there. Now, as far as finances, I see change coming and an unexpected change, but it looks like it's a favorable outcome with that change. And then the only other thing I see is a 5 of Wands here, hon. There's a person or persons around you. They're always right. You're always wrong. Pick and choose your battles, honey. Conserve your energy. Just let them be right. Just ignore it, girl. So hopefully that resonates for you, Damaris. Thank you, honey. Ginger, you are up, girl. Let me know you're here. And then after Ginger, I'm going to read the list real quick. Guys, I'm not doing any free readings till the end of the live, so if you wouldn't mind holding off on comments just till the end, I promise I will be doing some then, but before that I have about 20 people on my list I have to get through, and I can't see their comments if everybody's putting comments in the questions. So hold off. I will be making an announcement when it's time to put those questions up, but you do need to be following me to be selected for a free reading. So if you haven't followed me, be sure to do so, because I definitely have some free readings available at the end of this live. Currently what I'm doing are donation-based readings. It is only $15 a spread, and you put that in my link tree, which has all my payment options, which is located in my bio. And then I ask that you please go over to the Q&A and put your questions in the Q&A. So there will be some free readings, just not until the end. So hold on, guys. And we are doing, Ginger is doing a, she a general, or what's Ginger want? I don't have anything for her.
I think it was on there. No, I don't think it's in the
So make sure you're following me, guys, if you haven't already, if you'd like to be eligible for a free reading at the end of this live. Also, hold off on your comments until then, and I will make an announcement and let you guys know, so you make sure you put your questions up at that point. Right now, I just need to see those that have donated, and I know I have just a couple spots left. If you're wanting a donated reading, I have exactly 2 spots left. So if you'd like to send through, you can get one of those 2 spots.
We don't have Ginger's question.
Ginger's a general. All right, girl. Thanks, Ginger. General read for you, sweetie. After Ginger, guys, I will read off the list so you know who's on there. But 1 spot or 2 spots left. That's it, guys. Ginger, this is your general read, hun. Let me see, girl. And guys, if you have not followed me, be sure to do so, because once I finish up these donation readings, I will be doing a few free readings, but you must be following me to be selected. All right. Ginger, 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 Ginger. Focus on you, girl. That's what we see here. So you're always worried about and taking care of everybody else. You need to put that energy into yourself, sweetie. I do see a new opportunity with finance. It's going to bring some positive change. This is showing a little bit of chaos around you right now. Sometimes with this one, we see an unpredictable male too, right? We never know what to expect from them, but we can see just a lot of chaos in the home or even work related. The Empress shows you're in a position, a motherly position right now, hun, so that you're taking care of people. That's what I see with that one. The 7 of Pentacles, I do see 2 things weighing on your mind, needing to or wanting to put some additional monies away, girl. The other thing we can see is a situation, whether it be with family or whomever it may be dealing with, that you just need to observe. Don't react, don't respond, just kind of step back and observe. This shows an eventual positive outcome, both with partnership and with your finances, so we love that one. This is a good news bear coming in, so this could be something you're waiting to hear on, honey, or unexpected, but it's very positive news surfacing in the next few months. Now, I do see a temporary separation affecting matters. This could be somebody's passing you're struggling with. However, we can also see this with a temporary separation from someone here and now as well. And I'm seeing a situation where you've got a lot of fears surrounding things not going as you plan for them to go or as you anticipate for them to go. So, but outcome, sweetheart, Ace of Cups. This brings positive change with emotions. This shows new beginnings, sometimes news of birth, if not for ourselves, for somebody close to us, but it's definitely new opportunity with positive change emotionally. So hopefully that resonated, Ginger. Thank you, sweetheart.
So I miscounted. There's 1 left.
There is one spot left, guys, and then the list is full as far as donation readings. So if you want a guaranteed reading by me tonight, there's one spot left, $15 donation. Right now, I'm going to go through the list, okay? Samantha G, you are next, girl. Let me know you're here. So after Samantha G, I have Holly, Royal, hey girl, Jazz, hey Jazz, Hattie, Mandy, Kavan or Kavani, I'm not sure which way that goes. Carrie times 2, girl. Caroline, Danny, Garrett, Denise, Justine, Cynthia, Brianna, Maria, and Athena. That's the list, guys.
And Annette.
And Annette. The list is closed temporarily, guys. Please do not send any more donations through. I need to get through these people first, and then we shall see. Ginger, you're welcome, honey.
And then Sammy's here.
Sammy's here. Sammy girl, we're doing a love reading. Holly, you will be up after Sammy, sweetheart. Be ready. Guys, remember to put your questions in the Q&A if you have not. Jazz, I got you down for 2, girl. Sorry, I didn't say that. You're on there for 2, sweetie. All right, so this is Samantha, Sammy G, girl. This is a general love for you, honey. Let's see what you got going on. General love for Samantha. Holly, you are next. All right. Let me see, girl. I see a caring, sensitive, but needy male around you right now. But I am seeing potential of a reconciliation showing up. But I also see having options. So triangles. Triangles appear when we are an option or we have options, right? The Ten of Cups shows a soulmate connection, girl. This is powerful. This is a beautiful card to see. That is the card you want to see in regards to relationships. Does show somebody weighing on your mind with the 6 of Cups. So that's somebody from the past. But in that situation, girl, you gave too much. And this shows you tend to do this. So you give, and you do not always get back what you give, girl. So be careful of that. I am seeing an unexpected opportunity coming from someone from the past. I will warn you, be careful with that, girl. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition's heightened. The Magician's coming out. That tells me your intuition is spot on, girl. Trust it. So it shows you'll have a lot of indecision in regards to that situation. But girl, we have a happiness, love connection, even as far as love proposals popping out here in your outcome. So this is based upon current and upcoming energies. You have a definite soulmate, happily ever after connection, girl. You got some shit to let go of, though. Definitely some shit to let go of. So hopefully that resonates, Sammy. Thank you, sweetie. Holly, you are up, and I think I saw you said you were here, so we're doing a general read, Holly. Royal, sweetie, you will be up after Holly. Well, Cindy, thank you, girl. All right. Sherry, hi, or Cherry, I guess it is. Sammy, you're welcome, sweetheart. Right now, guys, I've closed the list out. I've got 50 people on my list. I have about 15 or 18 or so to get through. Once I get through these, I will decide if I'm going to open the list back up and let you guys know. It doesn't take me long as everybody puts their questions in the Q&A and listens for me to announce their name. I get through these very quickly. So right now, Holly, this is your general, sweetheart. After Holly will be Royal. Cynthia, hi. Okay, got you, girl. Guys, make sure you're following me if you haven't yet. I'm typically on here 7 nights a week doing lives, and I do free ones at the very end of my live, but you have to be following me to be selected. So, all right. Holly, girl, this is your general reading, sweetheart. General for Holly. So I do see a couple things, Holly. First of all, you are an empath, girl, so you have to protect your energy. This shows that everybody likes to come to you for your advice and your opinion, but they also like to dump things on you, sweetheart. The Hermit tells me that you bottle things up, you keep things to yourself, maybe even keeping to yourself right now. The Ace of Pentacles, this brings positive change with finance. We can see this with marriage documents. We can also see this with major purchases or sales. Now, I am picking up on a King of Pentacles by you, so this is Mr. Reliable. This is the person that's going to contribute as much as you're contributing in a relationship, sweetie. I do see the Ace of Wands weighing on your mind. This can be pregnancy. If it is not pregnancy, it represents new beginnings, so some sort of new beginning weighing on your mind. I do see the Five of Wands, which can represent a little bit of struggle, but with this one, we can also see a person or persons around you, girl. They're always right. You're always wrong. Pick and choose your battles with them because you're just not going to win. Justice card, anything with the legal documents, sweetie. So the big ones, marriage, divorce, court matters, leases, purchases, sales, etc. And it shows you've got a lot of indecision surrounding something with one of those, with the Seven of Cups. And I currently see you have some fears or anxiety, Eight of Swords, preventing you from making a change. So what this means is they're preventing you from leaving past behind, preventing you from moving forward. But the only thing preventing that change, sweetheart, are those fears. And then the outcome, sun shines favorably on new beginnings, girl. So any new starts, it's a good time for it. Hopefully that resonated for you, my love. Royal, you are up now, honey. Royal, let me know you're here, sweetie. Jazz, you're after Royal. And Royal, we're going to do messages from your fiance, Ronald, who has passed, sweetheart.
She's here.
All right, I see you, girl. Let's see what Ronald has to say to you tonight. Let's see, honey. Messages from Ronald. And guys, the list is temporarily closed, but if I get through these quick enough, I may open it back up. Right now, we're getting through them great. If you have donated already, make sure your questions are in the Q&A.
Can you see that comment?
Oh, girl, I did see the boy card, and it is a boy. Oh, no, 6 boys. Trace, hi, honey. Brittany, girl, I'm sorry. Are we going to be checking again after this one to see if lucky number 7, girl. Maybe you'll get that girl, but I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to break your heart, but I was pretty damn sure it was a boy. When I saw that boy card, I didn't really think it had to do with your son sitting next to you, but I wanted to give you a little hope, girl. Holly, you're welcome, honey. All right, Royal, back to you, girl. Let's look for messages from your fiance, sweetie. I was praying for you, girl. I was really hoping it was going to be a girl, even though I saw a boy. I was like, maybe I got it wrong. Let's hope. In this case, let's hope it's wrong. Well, 6 boys. Woo! Girl, girl, girl. All right, honey. So he is showing me he feels you are doing a lot of unnecessary worrying right now, sweetheart. A lot of unnecessary worrying. And he wants you to invest more in yourself. Your fiance is showing that you're too much of a giver, honey. You're giving, and not necessarily getting back. He is also showing he is always with you. That is the 6 of Cups. But at the same time, he is encouraging new beginnings. So he wants you to move forward, honey. He wants you to have other relationship, move forward, you know, and be able to move past his passing. It does show you have fears or anxiety preventing you or keeping you stuck currently. He is showing me you were his person, like definitely weighing on both his mind and yours. I'm sure you felt the same way for him. I see a lot of indecision right now, and you're feeling stuck with the Devil card, like things are just out of your control. He is wanting you to know that he is still with you, sweetie. I do see something with the 7 of Wands where he's saying, put your foot down, right? He is telling you you need to stand up for yourself in regards to the situation. So whether this is dealing with family or work or whatever it may be, he wants you to stand up for yourself, okay? I definitely see, again, there's an ending that you're fearful of making a change. It's an upcoming change, or you're fearful of this happening, but he's showing, you know, this needs to happen, and this is unnecessary worry on your part, sweetheart. So hopefully that resonates for you. And he's showing something with his signature. I don't know if you were looking at something with his signature on it, or you plan to do something with his signature, sweetie. I'm not sure. All right. Jazz is here. All right, let me get your questions, Jazz. And after Jazz is going to be Hattie and then Mandy. That's the list so far, guys. And the list is temporarily closed because I have about 14, 15 people to get through. After I get through these, I will decide if I'm going to open it back up, guys. Who is that person?
She's talking to herself.
Well, I don't need that on in my comments. Okay, as Y goes to me and hasn't had just in the past 2 weeks must mean that things are over between us. If not, why is he doing this? Because you're feeling stuck, girl. Let me see what Y's current intentions are, why he's doing what he's doing, girl. Let me see. What are his current intentions for you and why is he doing what he's doing? Let me see, girl. Let me see. We're going to find out what's going on. Temporary struggles. Does show the Two of Cups. That can be resurfacing or reconciliation. He, however, is focused on the negative with things right now. It does show ending of struggle or difficulty. You're still weighing on your mind. Page of Wands, like good news bear. Why haven't I heard from him? It shows you need inner strength or patience to currently deal with things. And it shows a change of home or distance affecting matters. I also feel like he's in a miserly place right now, but it is still showing a return, girl. Reconciliation. So he is still going to pop back up. That's what I'm seeing, sweetie. That's your first one. Let me look at your second one, girl. Hattie, you will be after Jazz.
Yeah, Jazz had commented, and are we done too?
I don't think so, girl. All right, so your next question, honey, is should I apply to the place that I left my application incomplete that's offering summer camp and office work for this summer? Will I be hired for either position in summer camp or office work there? Let me see, girl. What would be the outcome if you were to apply? Let's do it that way, girl. Summer camp, office work. What would be the outcome if you were to apply, Jazz? So it does show struggle because it does show you're going to continue to do something else too, whether this is self-employment or another position elsewhere, but it does show that there's going to be a lot of imbalance, so be careful with that. It does show the opportunity to leave past behind, however, and even an option for you to wind up in a position of authority. I'm seeing contentment, like I do feel like this would be fun for you. I'm seeing reason to celebrate, a lot of indecision, however. The World card does show you would overcome obstacles or difficulty, but the only thing I don't like about this is that I feel like you'd be giving a lot more of yourself or a lot more of your time than what you were compensated for, if that makes sense. So it looks good. It looks like you would enjoy it, but I just be prepared that maybe, you know, you're going to have to invest more of yourself or more time that you actually have to give. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie. Hattie, you're up, honey. After Hattie is Mandy. Hattie's up now, then Mandy.
You did that one earlier, right? The one we were looking for?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I forgot.
Hattie's here. Okay. Hattie's question. Nikki.
It's not loaded on my end.
Let me see if I can find her. Okay, Hattie, we're doing a general, sweetie. Let me see. General for you, honey. General for Hattie. Let me see. Let me see. General for Hattie. So I do see right now, Seven of Pentacles, a situation where you may need to observe things, not react, not involve yourself. I also do see needing to or wanting to put some additional monies away for something. Right now, girl, your intuition is heightened with the Magician, so it's definitely urging you to pay close attention to your intuition, guiding you how you're feeling about situations. The World card does show you overcoming obstacles or difficulty, even though currently I feel there's indecision, a lot of struggle with needing more information in regards to a situation. relationship currently weighing on your mind, girl. The Moon card shows a situation where things are back and forth. So that can be I love them, I hate them, I love my job, I hate my job, whatever it may be. It does show the Knight of Cups as well, which this shows relationship, but Two of Pentacles shows a situation that's back and forth, girl. So when things are good, they're really good, but when they're bad, they're horrible, right? We need balance. It does show you have fears surrounding either making a decision in regards to partnership or potential, you know, a third party that could affect matters. That's just your fears. Outcome does show the Ten of Swords, you needing to leave the past behind for a more positive future. So hopefully that resonates for you, sweetheart. Mandy, you're up. After Mandy is Kavani. Mandy, you're up now.
Mandy's here.
All right, and her question?
Oh, there was a bunch. So, grandmother looking out after her. Will she go far in her career? Will her husband and her buy a house? Any more children in her future?
Okay, Mandy, I'm probably going to do a general read for you, honey, because you had a lot of questions, and unfortunately it's like a $15 donation for each question you have, because I'm only doing one spread, girl. So I'm going to do a general, and that should pick up on things for you that way, hun. And I'll do a general and kind of include Graham in that too, see if Graham's around. All right, girl. And after Mandy is Kavani, if I'm pronouncing that right. So it does show a situation where there's been a great deal of delay, but things moving forward quickly following that delay, Mandy. And I do see the Justice card. That is anything with legal documents being signed. So, of course, the big ones, purchases, sales, marriage, divorce, just anything where we sign the documents currently affecting matters. Temperance is a healing angel, so Graham is showing she's wanting you to heal and move forward from her passing, sweetheart. I do see Knight of Cups. This brings welcome change or new beginnings for yourself on an emotional level. Two of Pentacles does show a situation that weighs on your mind, however, where things are real back and forth. So they're either really super good or they're bad. There just is no in between, girl. The Lovers card does show indecision regarding relationships. Sometimes this deals with partnership. However, we can see this with family members as well, but it just shows a little bit of struggle and uncertainty with what to do. I do see the Judgment card, which shows currently not feeling appreciated the way you should. That could be by one person or multiples. And then Four of Swords, finally a period of rest following a lot of stress and anxiety, girl. A lot of stress and anxiety. I do see you have worries or concerns in regards to a female, and this might be showing up for Graham, but it could be somebody here as well. But this is somebody who is either divorced, widowed, or separated. Do they just show up in your fears position, worry position? And outcome, girl, Ten of Pentacles, this shows welcome new beginnings, especially with finance. So hopefully that resonated for you, sweetheart. Kavani, I see that you're here. Do we have Kavani's question? Mandy, you're welcome, honey.
Will Marcus and I reconcile? Feeling really lost. We are currently separated, not speaking.
All right, honey. So what's going to happen between you and Marcus? Is there reconciliation in the future, Kavani? Let me see, girl. Outcome with you and Marcus, girl. So Seven of Pentacles right now urges you to just observe. Do not reach out. Do not react. Do not do anything. Just observe. The Magician is saying for you to listen to your intuition in regards to this situation. And the Judgment card shows you just did not feel appreciated by him the way you should. Seven of Swords shows things did not go as we planned for or as you anticipated. He's weighing heavily on your mind because this does show that you definitely feel this was your person, right? You felt this was your other half. It does show mental clarity needed too. So he has not given you much of an explanation of anything. You're just kind of stuck not knowing what's going on, girl. This shows that you are definitely good at pretending everything's just fine on the outside, even though that is not what's going on the inside. The Ten of Swords does show needing to leave past behind for a more positive future. And the Hermit is definitely showing like that you're afraid that he's keeping things from you or that he's going to continue to pull away or stay away. Outcome shows he's considered contacting or considering reconciliation, but he has fears of doing so. He has indecision and fears surrounding that. So I definitely feel this is something, unfortunately, at this point, you're going to just have to step back from and kind of just wait and see what he's going to do. But I do see that this is it, that he has thought of this, but he is unsure and he has fears surrounding it. So hopefully that resonates, girl. Thank you. Carrie, you are up, sweetie. Carrie's up for 2. Let me know you're here, girl. Carrie, you are up. After Carrie is Caroline, then Danny, then Garrett, then Denise, then Justine, then Cindy, then Brianna, then Maria, then Athena, then Annette. That is the list, guys. So Carrie, you're up, girl. Hey, hey, Carrie. All right, what's her question?
She put, is there something shady going on? And your call.
All right, so something shady are we looking at with Mr. Wonderful? Is that the question, girl? Is that the shadiness I'm looking into? Not sure. You're just feeling something shady in general? Kavani, you're welcome, sweetheart. Yep. Okay, so let's see, Carrie, if there's anything you should be worried about. Is there anything shady going on around you right now, girl? Let me see. Why are you picking up on that? Just a feeling, but we know we got to trust our intuition, girl. Yeah, it does show somebody from the past affecting matters, or a return of somebody from the past. This shows you currently have fears keeping you stuck. Fears or anxiety, sometimes even unnecessary worry, but they're preventing you from letting a situation go, preventing you from moving forward. I do see you need to gain knowledge in regards to a situation. Weighing on your mind, this could have to do with potential partnership or work related, either or. I see a situation where things are going to move forward quickly following a period of delay and being able to overcome obstacles, but I definitely do feel this connects to our King of Wands, which is a miserly male right now. So this is somebody who's being a little short, or, you know, the person that's saying what's on his mind without thinking things through. It does show being, however, opportunity for new beginnings there, unexpected opportunity, bringing positive change with the Wheel of Fortune, new beginnings. So any new starts or new beginnings, even in existing situations made under this Wheel of Fortune, you will see a positive outcome, girl. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie. All right, so now I'm going to do a you pick, Carrie. Let me see, girl. I'm going to do general messages from the universe for you. What is it Carrie needs to know? What is coming? What is coming from my Carrie? General from the universe. Let me see, girl. Let me see. So love and new beginnings, girl. So changes. It shows you making changes in more than one area of your life. I do see a change of home affecting matters. Now that sometimes if you're struggling with somebody's passing still, otherwise it is a literal change of home, a move, a change of somebody for yourself or somebody in the home. Shows you overcoming difficulty with the Chariot. However, this one tells me you are very guarded, girl. The universe is saying let your guard down a little bit. And it shows potentially, this is a big one, 9 of Wands, giving something another try that may have failed previously. However, girl, if you're going to do so, it needs to be the last try. And I'm seeing the 10 of Cups, contentment with relationship, but I'm seeing the Knight of Swords. So a male figure that's a little unpredictable, that can be hot and cold, back and forth, uncertainty. But I'm seeing you're doing a lot of unnecessary worrying in regards to things with the 9 of Swords. And it does show a period of time either to be by yourself, no serious commitment, just involvement, no commitment, or just needing to dive into yourself, Carrie. So making more time for yourself, focusing just on you. So hopefully that resonates, my love. Thank you. I appreciate you. Love you. All right, guys, the list is closed. Please don't send any more donations through. The list is definitely closed. All right, Caroline, you're up, honey. After Caroline is Danny. Caroline, let me know you're here. After Caroline will be Danny. Carrie, you're welcome, girl. Guys, I appreciate the shares. Definitely share this live. We need all the shares we can get. Keep me on the For You page.
There's an H on the last one, right? That's her.
Yes.
I was asking, did I
Karen, yes, you're on the list. Caroline, you're here. Caroline's question.
I don't see it in the Q&A.
This is the only deck I use, period. I own lots of decks, but this is the only one I use. My personal preference. Okay, so Caroline, I don't have your question, honey. Guys, be sure to put your questions in the Q&A, if you would. Questions in the Q&A. Danny, let me know if you're here. Danny, let me know if you're here while I wait on Caroline's question, depending on what comes through first. I may be jumping to yours. Okay, Danny's question. Caroline, sweetie, just comment your question for me in the comments if you would.
Love reading between two men, K and T. So I think those are her interests.
All right, Danny, the problem with that is I would have to do a spread on each of the guys to see where things are going to go. I don't really have a way to do a one spread on both of them. So would you like to pick one of the initials and I'll do a spread on that person? And hopefully that'll give you some clarity, honey. Is your IVR? Was it the IVR? Just do for T? All right, honey. IVF, successful. All right, Caroline, I've got your question, sweetie, so I will do that right after this one. Danny, this is yours, and we're going to check on T. So general reading for T, kind of what's coming, what's in your best interest to do in regards to this situation. Let me see, girl. So this does show potential of soulmate connection here with the Ten of Cups and contentment. However, the Knight of Swords affecting matters. This can be a very back and forth situation. You don't always know what to expect from this person. Sometimes this is them coming on hot and pulling back cold, but potentially I'm seeing unnecessary worry right now with the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Wands is saying if you're going to give things one more try, it should be the last try. I do see a change of home or distance affecting matters in some way, but I definitely see soulmate connections here. So we have a powerful connection, but there's a lot of difficulty that needs to be overcome for the two of you to be together with the Chariot. I do see you're very guarded as well as this resonates for your partner as well. So I feel like we've got situations to let go of in order to move forward, but it does show delay with things, but I feel like things could potentially move forward quickly following the delay with the two of you. So we both got stuff to let go of. If we're able to do that, and whatever this issue is with the distance or change of home affecting things, I think we could move forward. So hopefully that resonated, sweetheart. All right, so Caroline, we are going to see if your IVF is going to be successful. Let me see, honey. After this will be Garrett. Garrett, you will be up next, hun, so be ready. Caroline, let's see if your IVF is going to be successful.
Hey, what'd I tell you? Roxy.
Let me see. Is your IVF going to be successful, sweetie? Let me see. So I see reason to celebrate, girl. Now I am seeing a Two of Cups, which can show a return. So I don't know if you've already tried previously. If not, there's potential of having to try again because it does show a return. But sun shines favorably on new beginnings. It does show this is something you've given a lot of research. And I do see another situation where we've given up on things, whether it be another method or something else, but we're like, we're going to try this in place of. And it does show feeling concerns in regards to the financial aspect of this. So I don't know if we're having to give a lot of money or if it's going to cost us anything here, but I'm seeing struggle or worry or concerns in regards to that. But the outcome is definitely showing positive outcome with emotional contentment and happiness. The only question is, I do see a return. So if you have already had to do this once, then that could potentially show this as the return. However, it may mean you may have to do this more than one time. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. Garrett, you are up, honey. After Garrett is Denise. But Garrett, you are up now. Tennis. Am I saying it right? I hope I am. Right, I'm Garrett and go by Brooke. Got it. I'm waiting to know about my career, specifically recent job interview. All right, so let's see how that recent job interview went and how your career, where things are going. Brooke, it is?
Yes.
All right. Let me see, sweetheart. Let me see, Brooke. Let me see. What is coming? Recent job interview. What's coming? Career related. Does show you being able to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones. This shows you being in a position where everybody comes to you for your advice. I do see you will be leaving the past behind for a more positive future. And it does show having more than one opportunity. So you could have more than one currently. If not, that shows another opportunity is going to surface very quickly. I do see the 10 of Wands, which shows currently feeling stuck or like you're taking on more than you can handle where you're at. But Ace of Cups is new beginnings. So this is positive new beginning. But then I do, like I said, I see another unexpected opportunity as well, which shows you are going to have a lot of indecision. Fears preventing you from making changes, right? This Page of Pentacles is welcome new beginnings as well. And it does show that you are just breathe. You'll be okay. Like, you got a lot going on. You're like feeling really overwhelmed, pretending everything's fine on the outside, even though on the inside that may not be the case. So general looks great. I definitely see opportunity, but I feel like there's another opportunity either current along with that one or going to surface immediately following. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie.
So the person that's up next was asking if you can send in another for a second question.
Yep. So Denise, yes, you can. So we're going to do ×2. So go ahead and send that through and send your question through real quick. In the meantime, I'm going to jump ahead to Justine while you process that payment and you send through your other question. Justine, please let me know you're here.
Do you want to open it back up and fill out the rest? I know.
Brooke, you're welcome, sweetheart. Go ahead, Jazz. I'm looking for Justine. If Justine comments, I'm going to go ahead and do hers while the other one sends through the other payment and does questions. So Justine, sweetie, please let me know you're here. Jazz, no problem, girl. So after Justine is going to be Denise, and then I will have Cindy for 2, Brianna, Maria, Athena, Annette, Karen, and Jazz. Anyone seen Justine yet?
That's Cindy.
Well, Cindy's here. I'm going to go ahead and do Cindy's. What's Cindy's first question?
I think one of them was on there.
What move to make that's best for my family?
Yep, and then the general.
And a general. All right, Cindy, I'm going to go ahead and do yours right now. Your first one's a general read, sweetie. This is Cindy's general read. Cindy, this is your general. And I am hopping around a bit, guys, just because I want to get through you all quickly. So those first to respond are the ones I'm going to jump to first. It's just easier that way. So general reading, honey, I'm seeing the Tower. This is an unexpected ending. However, the only thing unexpected with it is the timing. So it's something we knew needed to happen. We know needs to happen. We know is going to happen, just uncertainty of when. Sun shines favorably on new beginnings, girl. I do see potential of some sort of reconciliation or return. Normally this deals with a person. However, this could be returning to a place or thing that brought contentment as well. Shows a lot of unknown, and you have fears currently keeping you stuck. Situation weighing on your mind. 8 of Swords showing up here. Basically with this one, you can tell by the photo even. Fears of making a decision. Those fears are the only thing preventing the change. I see you're doing a lot of unnecessary worrying, sweetheart, and I do see change coming with your finances, but I'm seeing welcome new beginnings with the Ace of Cups. I do see you questioning if you're making the right decision in regards to the Hierophant, which matches your next question, so I get that. But the Star card, honey, shows needing to leave the past behind for a more positive future. So that was your first one, sweetheart. Your second one is what move to make that's best for your family. So let me see, girl. What move should you be making that would be best for your family? So I do see there's been a great deal of delay with something, but it's showing things moving forward, which is going to be quicker following a period of delay. I do see a change of home affecting matters. And the Hermit, this can show that you've been bottling shit up, keeping everything to yourself, sweetie. I do see new beginnings weighing on your mind. There's a miserly male that I feel we need to cut ties with, whether this is actual ties or just energetic ties, but this is somebody who is very self-centered. Good news bear with a new beginning. Three of Swords shows temporary separation from a situation, so that would show coming together. It shows you're concerned in regards to reconciliation right now. I'm seeing that in your hopes or fears position. And I do feel that in regards to this reconciliation, things may not go as we planned for them to go or did not go as planned for. So I'm definitely seeing new beginnings here, girl. That is best interest in regards to move and change for the family. So hopefully that resonated for you, Cindy.
So I haven't seen the second come through
Denise?
with that girl yet. Yeah.
Okay, Denise, honey, we haven't seen your second payment nor question, honey. So if you would like to send those through now, if you would, hon, I'm still waiting for you.
Justine is here.
Justine's here, and Justine's question is? Guys, be sure to put your questions in the Q&A if you would. Otherwise, we're killing time trying to find them. Justine, I don't think I have yours, sweetie, so I'm going to need for you to give me your question. Could you put it in the comments real quick? Denise, I'm still waiting on yours, girl. Oh, is she just doing one? Is that her, Denise?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's her question then? Or was Justine was the one that was going to do two? This is Justine we're talking about then.
No, it was her. The Gorge tea.
Spot on, Cindy. All right, girl. Gorge tea, that's not Justine?
No, that's
That's Denise?
yeah, Justine is the one without a picture. Yeah.
I thought
That's
Justine was the one
Denise.
asking if
No,
they could do
it
a
was
second
Denise.
question. It was Denise that was?
She just commented that.
Okay, got you, girl. All right, so we're doing general for her. All right, this is your general spread then, sweetie. We'll skip the second one. All good. So this is your general reading, honey. Let me see, girl. Sun shines favorably on new beginnings, girl. Any new starts, new beginnings, you will see a favorable outcome. It does show a lot of indecision surrounding partnership right now. The Judgment card shows not feeling appreciated the way you should. I am seeing the Ace of Pentacles. This has to do with purchases, sales, financial change. The Hanging Man is needing to let go of something, someone, or somewhere in short term for more positive for yourself in the long term. And I'm seeing the Emperor popping out. When we see this one, we know somebody is a lesson and not a blessing, girl. So this is somebody, a situation either you're still tied to or maybe even just energetically tied to that you have to move forward because they were meant to cross your path but not meant to remain. I see a situation where you're real back and forth with something that's like, and I love my job, I hate my job, I love them, I hate them. I'm seeing some sort of reason to celebrate coming into play, girl. This could be news of births, this could be promotions, just something very positive. It does show right now that you're kind of feeling a little negative or stuck in a negative place, and I see fears surrounding that, hoping you're going to come out of it, right? And the outcome, the Ace of Wands, that is either pregnancy or new beginnings, girl. Welcome new beginnings. So hopefully that resonates for you.
So Justine's was on Venmo. I have it for you.
Okay,
She's here.
Justine?
Yeah.
Brianna, you will be next, honey. Brianna, you are after Justine. What's Justine's?
General, focus on relationship with boyfriend. Are they moving in the right direction? But then she put in just the general love.
Okay, you're welcome, girl. All right, Justine, so this is just a general love for you. Let's see what's coming, girl. General love. Picking up on current situations, maybe upcoming situations, but general love for you. So it shows right now needing to find inner strength and patience to deal with the situation. And I do see an upcoming option. So if it's not already present, that means there's going to be another option for you, a new beginning, positive new beginning. The Queen of Wands does show that you're doing a lot of pretending things are okay, even when they're not, whether that's to avoid disagreements or potentially not lose somebody, whatever the case may be. The Nine of Swords does show you have a lot of unnecessary worries in regards to situations currently, but the Eight of Swords tells me you have fears or anxiety preventing you from letting a situation go and moving forward for new beginnings, girl. I do see the Death card present affecting matters. This actually shows ending of struggle, transformation, new beginnings. So this is a very positive card with fresh starts. Along with our Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune shows the same thing. Any new starts you make right now and over the next year's time, you will see a favorable outcome with, because if we make new beginnings under the Wheel of Fortune, we see favorable outcomes. So definitely needing to let some past go, girl, and move forward with a new beginning. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie. Brianna, you are up. After Brianna is Maria. Brianna, honey, let me know you're here. All right, Lovely Lace Boutique. Guys, be sure your questions are in the Q&A if you haven't put them up there already. Brianna, I don't have your question, honey. Please put it in the comments for me. After Brianna will be Maria. Oh, Maria is here. So while I'm waiting for Brianna's question, do I have Maria's question? Okay, Brianna's doing a general, and Maria's doing a general. All right, so I'm going to do Brianna first because she was on the list first, but Maria, stay close by because you are immediately following this one. So this is Brianna's, and we are doing a general, sweetie. General read for Brianna. Maria, you will be next, sweetheart. General for Brianna. What you got going on, girl? Let us see. Let's see. Let's see. Does show some difficulty with a child or children or somebody that may be very childlike affecting matters. Two of Cups, that brings reconciliation. Sometimes we can see this with moving things forward in existing partnerships or friendships as well. The Chariot is representing being able to overcome difficulty, Brianna, overcoming struggles. Does show you're very guarded right now. You have fear of loss. This could be emotional, could be financial, maybe a little bit of both. And I do see a particular male figure that weighs on your mind. This person is either in a position of authority, work related, or they just like to think that they are. Now, the Seven of Pentacles urges two different things, Brianna. First, I see needing to or wanting to put some additional monies away for something. The other thing we see with this is a situation where you really just need to observe. Don't react. Don't get involved. Just observe. I do see mental clarity needed, and that will help you move out of rocky waters into calmer ones. So it's gaining perspective, gaining a better understanding of a situation that is coming for you, sweetheart. And then I see new beginnings for yourself emotionally and with relationship. I'm seeing a soulmate connection upcoming, but I see a previous situation we need to let go of because I feel like with the Five of Cups, there's a lot of negative here. It's hard to see the positive. So definitely needing to change your thought process as well, trying focusing on more positive than negative as well, sweetheart. So hopefully that resonated for you, Brianna. Maria, this is your general now, honey. After Maria will be Athena. So Maria, this is your general, girl.
So first, Athena wanted to know if she needed to send more because she said in her question it says general about Brad. Is he being honest with me? Will she see him soon? Is that too separate?
We'll see what comes up, Athena. We'll figure that out, girl. So Maria, this is your general, sweetheart. And after Maria's Athena, then Annette, then Karen, then Jazz. Then that is the end of the list. So this is Maria's general. Let me see, girl. Anyone that hasn't followed me, be sure to do so. I do have a few free readings at the end of this live that I will be doing. In order to be eligible, you must be following me. All right, Kylie, good night, sweetheart. Good night, honey. Janelle, welcome, girl. I just saw you join. All right. So Maria, this is your general, sweetheart. Athena, you can, honey. How's it going, Janelle? All right. So what I am seeing, Maria, is you need to rely on your inner strength right now to deal with things. This shows you're a lot stronger than you give yourself credit for. Sun shines favorably on new beginnings, and I do see our 10 of Swords. This represents you needing to leave the past behind for a more positive future. 7 of Pentacles, couple different things with this one. This is the need to or want to put additional monies away. We also see with this one a situation where you don't need to do anything right now, girl. Just observe, right? Do not reach out. Do not do anything. Just observe. This shows you currently have fear of loss, emotional, financial, or both. Then I also see the King of Swords, which represents a male figure around you who is either in a position of authority, usually work related, or they just like to think that they are. I see inner strength and patience needed to deal with things right now, girl, and I'm seeing positive change coming for you financially. Now this one tells me you're doing a lot of pretending things are okay, even when they're not, girl. And then the outcome, just needing to find some balance. Now, this could be dealing with a particular person or situation, but what I'm seeing for you, sweetie, is like things when they're good, they're amazing. When they're bad, they're total shit. So we've got real back and forth, needing to find some balance. So hopefully that resonated, Maria. Thank you, sweetheart. Athena, you are up, girl. After Athena will be Annette, Karen, and Jazz. So Athena is up now.
Athena did donate once. You can
Okay.
add that to the bottom or the end.
Well, that gives me 3. Okay. All right. So Athena's question.
Is
Maria, you're welcome, honey.
general about Brad being honest with me. See him soon.
Okay, so is Brad being honest, and are you going to see him? Let's see what comes up, sweetheart. Is Brad being honest? Hello, new hair, pro hair, I believe it said hairstylist. Hi, girl. Welcome. I'm usually on here 7 nights a week doing live readings. Right now I'm in the donation portion. I typically do 50 to 70 donated readings a night. They are $15 a donation. At the end of this live, however, which we're nearing the end right now, I do have a few free readings that were donated by regulars of mine. So if you'd like to stick around, make sure you're following me. You may have a shot at one of those free readings, sweetie. So let's see, Athena, with Brad. Is he being honest? Are you going to see him soon? What is coming with Brad?
Yeah, and take her down my room.
Let me see. Well, that'd be too much, the stairs for Grandma. And she ain't gonna be able to do all that. She just needs to stop. All right, so what I do see here, and the other one can have a small one, Mother. All right, Annette, so right now I see you have fears or anxiety kind of keeping you stuck in regards to things. So it's preventing you from leaving the past behind, preventing you from moving forward. And I see this resonating with your partner as well. The World card does show overcoming obstacles or difficulty, however, and the 6 of Cups is weighing on your mind. So this is wanting a return. Now, I do see unexpected opportunity coming from him, but I also feel like you're going to find some things out in regards to maybe what he's doing during separation or whatever this may be, but it shows gaining some clarity in regards to the situation. I see you're hoping for a positive outcome, Knight of Pentacles with Mr. Reliable. However, the 5 of Wands is showing up, and with the 5 of Wands, this represents this person always needs to be right. So if you're going to reconcile or have this person around you, unfortunately, girl, you're just going to have to let them be right. Pick and choose your battles because you will not win. So hopefully that resonated, Athena. All right, Annette, you are up, sweetie. Let me know you're here. Annette is up, and I believe, I want to say I saw General for you. After Annette will be Karen and then Jazz. So Annette is up now. Hey, Mindy. Janelle, thanks, girl. All right, so this is Annette. And are you doing a general, Annette? I'm pretty sure that's what I saw for you, sweetie. Pretty sure it was a general. Yes, it was. Okay, so we are going to do a general for you, girl. Let's see what's coming. General read for Annette. Karen, you will be next, girl. Be ready. General for Annette. General for Annette. So Annette, girl, right now it shows you do not feel appreciated the way you should. Could be by one person or multiples. It does show a good news bear coming in. However, usually this has a health-related or financial tie, something we could be waiting on or unexpected. I do see relationship question, new beginnings weighing on your mind, Annette. I do see Ace of Cups. Sometimes that's a pregnancy card, but it doesn't necessarily mean that. It can just be new birth, new beginnings. The Strength card is present, honey, so that shows you need to find some inner strength and patience to deal with the situation currently. Three of Pentacles, this shows option change coming for you on a financial level. Right now, the Queen of Wands is present, and that tells me, girl, that you are doing a lot of pretending everything's just fine on the outside, even though that may not be what's going on. And it shows fears related to a situation that's kind of back and forth for you right now. That this situation is usually like when things are good, it's amazing, but when it's bad, it's ugly, right? So no in between. Outcome does show Two of Cups, which typically brings reconciliation. Normally that's with the person, honey. Otherwise, we can see this if you're going to return to something or somewhere that brought you contentment or happiness yourself. So hopefully that resonates for you, sweetheart. All right, so Karen, you are up now, girl. After Karen is Jazz. Karen, let me know you're here. All right, and thank you, Athena, for the donated reading. Ange donated earlier as well. So I do have like 3 readings I'll be doing at the end of this, guys. Free readings at the end. You're very welcome, sweetie. Okay, so Karen, do we have Karen's question?
General.
General for Karen. All right, girl, here's your general spread, sweetie. After Karen's you, Jazz. General for Karen. Let me see, girl. Let me see. Let me see. So I do see some difficulty with a child or children currently affecting matters, or sometimes this is just somebody who's very childlike. I'm seeing emotional discontentment, Karen. So currently you are not as happy as you could or should be. But I do see a caring, sensitive, but needy male affecting matters. Now, weighing on your mind, it shows question if somebody's being deceitful or has hidden agenda, or a situation where things have not gone as you planned for them to go. It shows being a little bit focused on the negative, honey. So needing to try to view things more positively. I do see the Chariot, which does represent you being able to overcome obstacles or difficulty, Karen. Linked to that is the Three of Wands. That brings welcome change. So positive change, new beginnings in more than one area of your life. I do see a situation, whether this be relationship or something else, where you definitely feel like you're giving a little bit more than you're getting back. And the Six of Pentacles does indeed tell me you are a giver, girl. So be careful of that. You give much more than you get back. And the outcome also shows you're an empath, sweetheart. So that means everybody likes to come to you for your advice and your opinion. They also like to dump all their shit on you, right, girl? So make sure you're keeping yourself balanced. Make sure you're doing some meditations, anything you can do to keep yourself grounded, sweetie. So hopefully that resonates for you, honey. Thank you. Now, Jazz, you are up, girl. I got your question, girl. Let me know you're here. And now, while I do Jazz's, everybody can put their questions in the comment section, because I do have 3 free ones to pick people for tonight. So only one question, guys. Right on, Karen. Thanks for the feedback, honey. I appreciate that. Jazz, around when will Y text me for his return, and when should we continue the friends with benefit? Our purpose for his return for me. Got you, girl. So what are his intentions going to be, and what should you do in regards to those intentions? Let's see, honey. The when, the time frame, never real big on those, Jazz, because it's too hard to see, honestly. Any decision you make tomorrow could change the time frame I see today. So we did see upcoming future, so typically I read that as in the next couple months, girl. So let's see what his intentions will be and what's in your best interest to do when he does resurface, girl. So it does show to rekindle, right? Romance, Knight of Cups is coming out, and it does show he'll have fears. Like he's got fears of letting you go, no different than you have fears, right? But he also has fears of moving forward, like to do anything more than where you guys are already at. Does show the temporary separation weighing on his mind, so that will be motivation as well, because you have kind of pulled away from the situation. It does show he will be attempting to overcome difficulty, but girl, I do see worries and concern in regards to manipulation, so watch that. And a big part of it is he has fears surrounding Ace of Wands with you, so he is fearful of you moving forward and finding a new beginning. So hopefully that resonates, Jazz. I'd search for a new beginning on that one, honestly. He needs to come back with the right intentions, and that doesn't seem right to me. All right, guys, so I'm going to choose people right now. Oraline, honey, Oraline, this is your spread. Should you go back to waitressing, hun? Let's have a look. Outcome if you do, girl. Oraline, this is for you, honey. Guys, make sure you're following me. I will not choose you if you are not following me. Woo, girl, lots of stuff jumping out here, Oraline. Good Lord. Let me see, honey. So it does show temporary struggle right now affecting matters. And it shows kind of being focused on the negative. So that could be reasons as to why you shouldn't versus why you should, sweetheart. And I do see a male figure that affects matters in some way as well. And this person can be a little unpredictable or a little bit back and forth. It does show you needing to leave the past behind for a more positive future with the Star, hun, along with the Tower. The Tower is an unexpected ending. However, the only thing unexpected with it, sweetheart, is the timing. So this means it's something we know is going to happen or needs to happen, just uncertainty of when. I do see good news bear in regards to this. It just shows that you are fearful you may be taking on more than you can handle. So whether that's a timing thing or physically or whatever it may be, it just shows it could be a lot for you, but it actually shows to be positive as far as finances go. So hopefully that resonated for you, sweetheart. Okay, Faith, I'm going to do a general read for you, girl. This is your general, Faith. General read for you. General read for Faith. Let me see, girl. Let me see. I see potential of reconciliation with the Two of Cups. Normally that is with a person. However, it can be a return to somewhere or something we've done that brought contentment. I also see you needing to let go of something, someone, or somewhere in short term for more positive for yourself in the long term. The Wheel of Fortune, honey, this is a good time for new starts, new beginnings, Faith, because anything you choose to do that's a new beginning under its presence, showing up in current energy positioning, you will see a positive outcome with. Does show a miserly male that weighs on your mind, hun, and you kind of feeling the need to defend yourself in regards to the situation with the Seven of Wands. Nine of Pentacles shows a period of being alone but not lonely, so just no serious commitment. This could come out for yourself or somebody else that you have worries about, because I'm seeing a whole lot of unnecessary worry surrounding that, sweetie. I also see a positive change coming with your financial situation. And outcome, Ten of Cups, this shows contentment. This shows lasting relationship, and this is my favorite card when it comes to relationship and matters in the home. So that was a good spread, Faith. I hope you enjoyed it, honey. All right. Let me look because my stuff is lagging. Latrice, sweetheart, the spread's for you. Latrice, I'm going to do a general spread. I don't see a question from you, so I'm going to do a general for you, Latrice. This is a general reading for you, girl. Guys, be sure you're following me if you haven't already. Latrice, this is a general, hun. All right, so I do see an abandonment card, sweetie, with the Eight of Cups. So this one can come up if you are planning to or have recently made a change, leaving person, place, or thing. We can also see this if you are feeling abandoned by somebody yourself, Latrice. Judgment shows you do not feel appreciated the way you should, girl. And I see a situation where there's been a great deal of delay, but I'm seeing movement and things moving quickly following that delay. Seven of Cups shows some indecision, but needing to make a decision right now. Two of Swords shows fears surrounding making that decision, girl. And then this one shows an attempted or upcoming return of somebody from the past. Now, I see a person or persons around you, Latrice. They think they're always right. Pick and choose your battles with them, girl, because you are not going to win. Conserve that energy. The Death card does show ending of struggle. This shows ending of struggle, transformation, new beginnings. Very positive card to see. This one, girl, says you need to listen to your intuition, girl. Your intuition is heightened. You need to pay attention to it. Don't listen to anybody else. Listen to yourself. And the Tower card, that's an unexpected ending, but the only thing unexpected with it, girl, is the timing. So it's something we know needs to happen, something we're anticipating is going to happen, something we're planning to happen, just uncertainty of when. So hopefully that resonated for you, honey. All right. So that was it for the free ones for tonight, guys. We were at 24, so there would still be a whole, oh no, that would be 25. So there would be, oh no, because it'd be 24 with that one I had crossed off. Okay.
So it'd be, wait, no, 55, so it'd be 60 at the...
All right, guys, I will open back up because I'm at 55. I will do an additional few more. If anybody is wanting to make a donation real quick, I will do a couple more. So if anyone is wanting to send through a donation, I'm at 55. I'll go to 58 or 60 if you send a donation through now. So $15 donation. My link tree is in my bio. If you're wanting to get a reading, I will open back up the list temporarily, but then I will be closing it back out. So just going to wait a few minutes. If anyone wants to jump on and send a donation through, you're welcome to do so right now. Please put your question immediately following in the Q&A, guys.
You want me to just let it fill up to 60?
Questions in the Q&A.
So they can get their questions in and stuff.
No, I want to be going through them, so just tell me.
You see Kelly's, she's up first.
Okay, Kelly, you're up first, honey. And I just need your question. You can put it right in the comments if you want to, but let me know you're here. Kelly, you are up first.
Then Stacy.
And then Stacy. And then there are 3 readings left after that, guys. 3 spots open, that's it. Once those 3 are full, the list is definitely closed for the night.
And
Kimberly D, you're on there too, girl. I have 2 spots remaining. 2 spots remain and the list is closed. Please go right to the Q&A and put your question in the Q&A. 2 spots remain and the list is closed.
Shiren.
What is it?
Shiri, I think it is.
Shiri, I'm not reading it. I'm hearing it from my moderator, honey. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. 1 spot remains. 1 spot remains.
I feel like you're
Shiri, you're on the list, girl.
I feel like you're what's that? The
Auctioneer. I do feel like I'm at an auction, guys. 1 spot remains. We got 5. Do I hear 5? Do I hear 4? The list is closed again, guys, and it's definitely closed for the night after I do these 5.
Genevieve.
Thank you, guys. Genevieve, you made the list, girl. Other than that, no more donations. Please do not send any more donations through. The free readings are done. I'm going to get through these 5 here. I am on here 7 nights a week. If you are not able to get on my list tonight, you are welcome to come back tomorrow because I will be doing more tomorrow. Did we have another one come through? Okay, no more payments, guys. I did get another one after I closed the list out. I'm going to let you know who you are. You're on the list, but after that, no more payments, guys. No more donations. I'm going to read you those on the list. Guys, pay attention for your name and make sure your question is in the Q&A. So right now I have Kelly, Stacy, Kimberly D, Sherry, Genevieve, and Jennifer. That's the list. The list is closed. Kelly here. When will Stephen come back to me? Got you, girl. Let me see, sweetie. When is Stephen going to come back to you, Kelly? I could be on here all night with you guys doing readings, I feel. Girl's tired, though. Otherwise, I would be, because I love doing this, you guys. All right, Kel, let's see when Stephen is coming back. So I do see upcoming communication if there hasn't been any. It's actually very close. And this is showing reconciliation. That is immediate future. So when I pick up on that, literally it's something that should occur in the next few weeks. Now I do see, however, needing to pick and choose your battles. You're going to have to let this guy be right in regards to things if you want to move forward. The Death card does show ending of struggle, transformation, opportunity for new beginnings with you. The Magician is showing to listen to your intuition in regards to things, however, and it does show you have fears of still not feeling appreciated, right? So I definitely do feel that abandonment card coming back out. So I feel like be guarded in regards to this situation, hun, because I feel like when this return happens, I feel like it's not going to be like a definite, you know, we're going to stick it out. I feel like he's very indecisive at this point. So if when he returns, I would be fearful that it's going to be another separation. So just be cautious on that, hun. It's not far off though. Like I feel like it's soon. I definitely feel like it's soon. The only thing really unexpected is the Tower. That's the timing of it. So, and this could just mean, you know, he comes back and then he leaves again. I'm not sure, but I'm seeing something with abandonment again, girl. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart.
Ange said you should stay on all night for her entertainment.
Ange, I can't stay on all night. A girl is too tired.
I told her it's $500 an hour.
Yeah, Ange, $500 an hour. I'm on for the night. You got me covered, girl. You got a 401k, don't you? Oh, Ange, you're crazy. You're crazy, girl. You crazy. I just had to start doing my lives later that I'm going to have to come on at midnight. I'll have to sleep all day and come on at midnight, Ange. Stacy, you are up, sweetie. Stacy, you are up. Kelly, you're welcome, hun. Stacy is up.
Okay.
And after Stacy will be Kimberly D.
Okay.
Time here, 11:14 p.m. And I know that's early, girls, but I do medium connections all day at the office. So by the time I get on here, I'm a little bit tired. Just saying. Even though I sleep late as hell every day. Don't come to my door before noon because I'm not answering it. Heather, good girl. Good to see you, sweetheart. It's 9 there and you're exhausted? All right, girl. I'm still looking for Stace or Kimberly D. If you're here, let me know. I'm not seeing Stacy comment yet, so if Kimberly beats you, I'll do you first. Kimberly D or Stacy. Whoever comments first, I'm doing your reading first. Kimberly D and Stacy. There's Kimberly D. Her question is, oh, Janelle, I hear you, girl. Thank God mine are all old now.
Any messages for her kids?
Messages for your kids from the other side, Kim? Guessing that's what you want, girl. Let's see if Spirit has messages for your kiddos, sweetheart. Watch for Stacy, guys. All right. So I definitely see a female connection to them, honey. This is somebody who would be more of a motherly connection. Obviously not mom, because you're mom, but I don't know if this is a grandmother or who, but she is showing that she is a protector for them. She is a guardian. I do feel like you have a little one that's a little focused on the negative right now, a child focused on the negative, Kim, and Grandma's wanting them to try to view things more positively. She's trying to help them through a situation currently, and this is definitely showing they are surrounded, right? This is family everywhere. Family is surrounding everywhere. I do see them needing to let go of things in short term for more positive in the long term. Now, this could be more of a message meant for you, Kim, or maybe with the kids as well. I definitely see contentment in the home, but they are showing me that they pick up on you, girl. So you might think that you're fooling the kids, but your kids are seeing right through you, girl. So they can read your energy, mama, just so you know. And I do see that there's been some real back and forth for them, but they're helping overcome this struggle. So definitely, Spirit's message definitely showing that there's positive change and bringing balance for them as well. But they definitely can read you, girl. They can read you. All right, have we seen Stacy yet?
No, but Genevieve just commented.
Okay,
first.
Genevieve, what's her question?
Messages from my past loved ones, my grandparents or Malcolm. Do they see my daughter?
Okay, messages from your past loved ones, Genevieve. I'm going to go ahead and do yours since you're here right now. After Genevieve will be Sherry. Genevieve, so messages from your loved ones. Do they see your little one? Or I don't know if she's little, but do they see your angel? Kim, you're welcome, sweetheart. So messages from your loved ones, Genevieve. Let me see, honey. A male figure in particular, was she asking about a male too in that question?
Or Malcolm.
Or Malcolm.
Grandparents or Malcolm.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm seeing it's got to be Malcolm, honey. This isn't a couple. It's not grandpa and grandma. So this has got to be Malcolm, but it shows he is around, definitely around. He is trying to give you inner strength to deal with things from what I'm seeing. I do see some sort of training studies or testing for you to move forward with that. I don't know if that's something you're already doing, but it's something that they're showing that you need to do. And it shows you're doing a lot of unnecessary worrying in regards to things, girl. I see new beginnings, change, and Malcolm is showing helping you or wanting you to move forward from things. Definitely new starts. I see Grandma and Grandpa are definitely here too because you are well protected. I'm seeing lots of good news bear coming in. Good news surfacing for you, sweetie. So they're going to be a part of that, Grandma and Grandpa. They're making something happen for you, something you may be waiting on or something that's going to be unexpected, but just know they are behind it. And I definitely see that you are needing to heal from and leave past behind. However, in regards to this male connection, he is wanting you to move forward and showing that you definitely need to heal. And I am definitely seeing the connection with your child. Your child is actually an old soul. So I do feel this child is connected. It's showing with actually one of the male figures. So I don't know if it's Grandpa or if it's Malcolm, but I see an old soul connection. And that definitely shows that, you know, and a lot of times with old souls, I'm not sure how old your little one is, but they can normally see spirits, just so you know. So I definitely see that your child is well protected along with yourself, but just pray to them. Let them give you inner strength, girl, because they're trying to help you through some shit right now. So hopefully that resonates, honey.
So Stacy is here, and her question is, will Dale and I get back together?
Stacy, are you and Dale going to reconcile, sweetie? Let's see. And sorry, Sherry, I'll get to you next, but Stacy, I jumped over her and she's here now. So Stacy, are you and Dale going to reconcile? Let me see. Will you and Dale reconcile, Stace? I still keep thinking of the girl who came on earlier that we saw her. I did a reading for her the other. I don't know if you were here then or not. Was that yesterday? And she found out. I said I saw a boy card. She said she already had 5. We saw a boy. It was a boy. She's gonna have 6 boys. Can you imagine? 6 boys. Whoa. All right. All right, honey, what I am seeing is that you definitely need to protect your energy and you need to not pretend shit's okay when it's not. The Queen of Wands shows you do a lot of that, whether that's to avoid disagreements or just hoping not to lose the other person, whatever it may be. It does show with the 2 of Pentacles, things are real back and forth for the 2 of you. So when things are good, they're freaking amazing. When they're bad, awful. So we need to find balance, girl. I also see some financial worry or question in regards to things. I do see the Magician, you having the ability to bring things to a positive conclusion, but you not need to trust your intuition in regards to things as well. 9 of Wands shows potentially giving things another try that failed previously. However, girl, if you're going to do so, this is to be the last try. The Knight of Cups does show soulmate connection, so I understand this, but I always clarify for people, you can have 20 soulmates in a lifetime. Does not mean they're your happily ever after. It just makes it that much harder to break that connection because you have shared that connection with them in a previous lifetime or a connection. Wheel of Fortune shows new beginnings, so we are going to have to take a different approach with things in order for this to work. The Chariot does show you're hoping to overcome difficulty. The High Priestess, that's kind of showing things to become known, so definitely do this in moderation. So when this opportunity arises, do not invest yourself fully. Kind of do things, pace yourself. Hopefully that resonates, sweetie. Sherry, you are up. After Sherry is Jennifer, and that is the end. Well, hello, Trey.
She had said, thank you so much. My daughter is 2 and is definitely an old soul who adores Malcolm.
Oh, I love that, honey. I love that about Malcolm and your daughter, sweetheart. Sherry's here, and she's doing love. All right, Sherry, this is your love spread, sweetheart. After Sherry will be Jennifer. Jennifer, be ready, girl. And for those of you that did not make the list tonight, I will be back on tomorrow night. So just usually 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, around there, give or take. Put your notifications on if they're not already on. Make sure you're following me if you haven't already. All right, the more followers we get, the harder it's going to get, but that's okay, because as long as we do everything with a system, we can get through these readings and we can get through everybody. And then eventually when I cut back at the office, I will spend more time on here. All right, honey, so I do see right now trying to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones with the 6 of Swords, and I see mental clarity needed. You, my dear, need some damn answers. That's what that shows. Sometimes it's why did things go the way they went? What are this person's intentions for me? Just shows you need clarity. I do see a situation where you feel there may have been deceit or hidden agenda and things just not going as you planned for them to go. And I do see with the Devil card you feeling stuck, like something's out of your control currently. Now I do see fears preventing you from letting go of the past and preventing you from new beginnings. That is the only thing preventing the change. Now, Justice card is anything from marriage to divorce to court matters, something legal documents being signed. Connected to that, I'm seeing reason to celebrate. I do see you have fears surrounding a third party, or this could be just somebody that tries to get in your business, and you know, but outcome is actually showing 6 of Wands. This brings welcome change. This could be hearing from somebody you'd hope to hear from, or seeing a resolution or outcome with a situation you are hoping for. So that is your love spread, sweetie. Hopefully that resonated for you. Jennifer, you are up now. Let me know you're here. Aw, thank you, Janelle, and I will see you tomorrow, girl.
She put in the Q&A, love possible reconciliation.
All right, honey. So, Jennifer, we're looking at a general love for you, and is there any reconciliation? Let's see, girl. Any reconciliation? Kimberly, unfortunately not, honey. I've closed the list. I've done over 60 and some free ones too, so I'm a little tired. So if you'd like one, please come back tomorrow. Sherry, you're so welcome, honey. Jennifer, what's coming in love for you, girl? Guys, those of you that didn't make the list, come back tomorrow. I usually try to get on 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm usually on for a few hours. So, all right, honey. So it does show an unexpected ending with the Tower card, girl, but the only thing unexpected with this ending is the timing. So basically what that means is something we kind of anticipated would happen, we knew needed to happen, we thought might happen, just uncertainty of when. Does show you kind of being alone but not lonely right now, so no commitment with anybody. A situation where there's been a great deal of delay, and the judgment shows you not feeling appreciated the way you should, girl. But I do see things moving forward quickly following a period of delay. It does show you need to listen to your intuition in regards to things or in regards to a particular person. Right now it's showing you really focusing on finances and having some financial worry or concern. Justice card is anything with legal documents. So the big ones, marriage, divorce, court matters, upcoming or affecting matters. The Three of Cups does show hoping for reason to celebrate. Now, I am seeing one of two things. It does show potential of a reconciliation with someone from the past, but I'm also seeing a new beginnings card here too. So I think you're going to have options, girl. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie. All right, guys. I love you all. I appreciate you all, but this girl is tired. So that is the end of the night. Ange, have a good night at work. Have a good night at work, Ange. My moderators, you guys rock. I love you so much. I appreciate you. I will see everybody tomorrow, guys. Good night. Oh, thank you, Courtney. Thanks, girl. Love you, Savannah. All right, bye, guys.